Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, Spiritbox back on the channel. I'm excited, man. I'm seeing them on February 19th next year, so I'm super psyched. I got to blast through the rest of the songs on Eternal Blue. I still haven't heard them all. Just so you know, I don't listen to music the same way I used to before this channel. When I listen to music now, it's kind of like, oh, dang, but I want to react to it. So, I don't want to be like a dishonest reactor who listens to everything and just says I never heard it. I can't get myself to do it. I know there's some bastards out there who do that. Anyway, so I thought this would be my mic pick for the evening, but it's not because people have requested this. So this is going to be for Daniel P, Joe S, Adam Z, Colin N, and my friend Conditions. Not all of you guys requested this. Some of you guys just suggested it and said it was one of your favorite songs on the album. So here we are, man. Sun Killer. It's the first track off Eternal Blue. And looking at the lyrics, it's almost like a world-ending kind of apocalyptic kind of theme here. Tell me the waves won't rise, and tell me that the monsters will fade with time, only to temper the blaze with a twist of a knife. Sun Killer, sing me to sleep. So it's kind of like, tell me everything will be okay. Oh, because I know you're just gonna, basically end me, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. So, yeah, I'm eager to hear this one. The album opening track usually sets the tone for an album. So I'm eager to hear what this one's like. This has been one of the bands I've been very excited about, ever since discovering them on the channel. I absolutely love them. I know they have a lot of hype behind them, and I personally feel it's warranted. I know some fans of their older stuff are not too keen on them going more mainstream, but hey, you got to put food on the table, and once this album's done, maybe they'll go back to a more I won't say experimental, but just that more that side of them where they took a lot of chances, in their music. And, that side will come back. And for me, like I said, I'm good with this album. One of my favorite metal song of the year so far is Still Silkin' the Strings. I know a lot of people might not even be on their favorites list, but something about that song just gets me going, man. I listen to it at least once a day. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. Again, this is Spiritbox, Sun Killer. It's a lyric video. Thank you, Spirit Set, for posting this. Here we go. I'm trying to catch the beat. Wow.
And monsters will fade with time to temper the blade with the twist of a knife. A sun killer lullaby. They were born of
Okay, hold on. I think we're about to jump into another chorus here, but this is another side of them I have not heard. And I'm sorry I didn't get this pulled up here, but one of you guys gave me a heads up on this that because I've been, I have a lot of Evanescence on this reaction channel, and someone was mentioning that you definitely hear some influence from Evanescence on this track. For sure, man. Yeah, this is like so far, like if Evanescence was just a notch or two heavier. And maybe not even 2 notches, like half a notch or a notch heavier. Because Evanescence's newest album, Bitter Truth, is about in this vein. And with this amount of heaviness that I've heard so far, too. So, beautiful melodies from Courtney so far. This is great. I'm really loving that, like, almost stuttering kind of bass line there. Then the guitar came in to kind of repeat it and, back it up. That sounded great when that was chugging. Yeah, definite Evanescence vibes on this. And again, that's not an insult. And, I love Evanescence and I can hear it. It bleeds through this song. One funny thing, I saw the lyric, in the lyrics too, but on the lyric video, Meteoric Rise. It's kind of funny because that's like what they're going through right now. They're going through a meteoric rise. All right, let's keep going, man.
Tell me the waves won't rise, and monsters will fade with time, to temper the place with the twist of the knife, a circular lullaby. Sun killer, sing me
Okay.
to sleep. Sun killer, sing me to sleep.
Okay.
Sun killer, sing me to sleep.
Oh, shoot. Are we coming to a breakdown?
Sun killer, sing me to sleep. Sun killer, sing me to sleep. Sun killer,
This kind of reminds me of a nightmare.
sleep.
The music. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we're ending with the breakdown. Okay. Oh, dude. Yes. Not what I expected. I thought we were gonna hit up another chorus and then end the song. Spiritbox, Sun Killer. Absolutely, man. This was kick-ass. Beautiful song too. Yeah, total Evanescence vibe on this one. And again, I have to stress that's not an insult. It's not like oh yeah, they're copying Evanescence. No, this was a beautiful song. The breakdown was awesome. I really like the way it led into that too. It like completely dropped into silence before the breakdown kicked in. This one, just the tone of the song. I feel like it's like an acknowledgement that things have not, and this could have been written whenever, but with the time it was released, it's an acknowledgement that things are not as good as they seem. And in the lyrics, I think that is supported by her saying like, what's that part? Tell me the waves won't rise and the monsters will fade with time, just to get a twist of a knife, So, yeah, I think that would have something to do with the pandemic and all that too. So, but back to the music. Excellent music on this one. There's a part of this before the breakdown where it just kind of made me picture like being in a nightmare kind of lullaby scenario. And again, not an insult. The music in this was lovely. Even the chorus line, that was very Evanescence too. Yeah. Excellent song, man. I like this one a lot. And I'm sure they'll play this one live too. So, wow, this is going to be an awesome song to hear live. Excellent song. Again, this is a side of them that I have not quite heard yet. So that was a nice change of pace for me. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap this one up. But if you guys have not heard Spiritbox before this video, please go check them out. And if you made it this far into the video, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for rocking out with me. We'll see you guys in the next one.